Who are you? That's the question of Romans 5 and 6. Who are you? What is your true identity? Paul says that by nature, we are children of Adam. Sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin, and in this way, death came to all people. That's Romans 5, verse 12. So Adam's story becomes our story. Adam's fall is our fall. Sin is not something that we just commit. It's something that we inherit. We receive almost like genes from our parents. Death is something that becomes a reality for us, not just for our future, but it's something that reigns over us. Paul says that death reigned since the time of Adam. But Paul doesn't stop there. He tells us that we have a new identity in God through Jesus Christ. So Romans 5:19, just as through the disobedience of the one man the many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of the one man the many will be made righteous. And that one man and the one act of obedience is Jesus Christ in living a perfect life for us. Well, how are we joined to him then? Well, Paul points us directly to our baptism, where we are not just washed, we are joined to Jesus. Don't you know that all of us who are baptized into Christ Jesus were baptized into his death? Romans 6, verse 3. So when you were baptized in Jesus, you were connected to his cross and his empty tomb. We were therefore buried with him through baptism into death, in order that just as Christ was raised from the dead, we too may live a new life. That's our new identity. No longer slave to sin, but defined by God as his child, redeemed, rescued, freed, and made new. If we have been united with him in a death like his, we will certainly also be united with him in a resurrection like his. Romans 6, verse 5. So you are no longer just a child of Adam. You are a child of Christ, a child of God, renewed and set free. That is who you are. That's your true identity in Jesus.